What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? It's your boy AT2. Um, I'm sorry that I'm starting the show late. My uncle, he has these people come and clean the house because we've had work done. So basically, what's going on is that it tracks a lot of dirt in the house. So he had people come and do professional cleaning and stuff like that. So because I am late, I'm just going to show you a little preview of the spare bedroom downstairs. Just a little preview, just a little bit. Okay, one, two, three. Oh damn, it's hella dark in here. Hold on. Okay, okay. So this is wall number one, and then this is wall number two. So the room, you know how I used to be downstairs, with the Jessica Rabbit poster. Remember that? Well, now it's not white no more. It's blue and then purple. And then that's all I can give you guys. So let's go ahead and get started with the show. Let me turn off my camera because Jag and what's his name? Old Dusty. They said they know where I live, so I got to be careful with showing you guys my house. We know where you live. Crazy. Shout out everybody come in the room. Since I was late, I was like, let me give the people a little preview of the little downstairs area. Because once I get my 4K camera and my microphones, y'all ain't gonna be able to touch me. I'm telling you. Once I get all my equipment, y'all gonna be like, oh my God, it's like a brand new show. All right, let's go ahead and play the intro and let's get into it, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And yes, I'm your boy AT2. How everybody doing? How everybody living? How everybody feeling today? What's up? What's up? What's up? I showed a little preview of the downstairs area, so if you guys didn't catch that, you can rewind back a little bit, a couple of minutes, and you'll see it. I'm sorry for keep changing the time, and then I was like, okay, they're finally done. We had some cleaners coming, finally done, so I was able to start the show. But let me go ahead and say what's up to the people. Shout out to all the lovers. Shout out to all the haters. It is what it is. What's up, Peaches? How you doing? What's up, Jonesy? What's up, Couture Bay? What's up, US Brad? I ain't seen you in a minute. Where you been hiding? You been on the other side, huh? You with the people that don't like me. That's why US Army Brad ain't been here, huh? What's up, Brave? How you doing? What's up, CJ? What's up, Jay? What's up, Chrissy? Who else? Marlon, Bama Girl. What's up, everybody? Mary D. I know we had Sunshine in here as well, too. A few others. Everybody coming in the room. Shout out to y'all. So question number one. Did y'all know that Jag wrote a book in 2017? I got sent a little excerpt of when she was talking about Jay-Z and the Roots. Mind you, everything she was saying was all positive, and she possibly could have had a job at the Jimmy Fallon Show. This lady ain't been employed in 20 years. So that's her whole career right there. But this lady ain't been employed in I don't know how long, and she would have had her a steady job on the Jimmy Fallon Show. But we'll get into all that. But first, I want to start out with Jay-Z. Jay-Z is pulling a Mariah Carey. He's saying, I don't know her. And basically now he's saying, oh, we was never friends. Like, this is some Hollywood stuff. And in Hollywood, that is true. You'll see people picture together, but they're not really friends. Like they're pretending. It's like, okay, I'm a certain person in the industry. I'm of a certain status. Somebody might say, "Oh, take a picture together." But Jay Z is claiming like, "Oh, we ain't cool like that. That's just a facade." But I mean, you invite him to parties, events. We've seen y'all, Jay Z. Come on now, you can't pretend like, oh, you don't know this man. But we'll get into it because Rock Nation held a press conference. Shout out to Tasha K, and also shout out to the girl Lauren. What's her name? Hold on, I'm gonna get her name, y'all. She filled in for Just Hilarious when she was on not vacation, but on maternity leave. Y'all remember her name? Lauren. Dang, I feel bad because I don't remember her name. Hold on, I'm gonna get it together. Lauren LaRosa. Lauren LaRosa. Shout out to Lauren LaRosa. So she said, I was a part of the roundtable for reporters at Rock Nation today, where we addressed by Jay-Z's attorney, Alex Spiro, in reference to the R allegations against Jay-Z. Number one, I would not be surprised if a defamation suit by Jay-Z team follows if and when this sexual assault suit is dismissed. I asked attorney Alex Shapiro about this, and he said this issue with the lawyer taking advantage of a situation is going to be dealt with. Stay tuned. He's suing Tony Busby. He's suing. It's going to be dealt with. So two things. Okay, let me not just go to lawsuit. What's up, son? Let's not just go to lawsuit. I do want to say this. One, they can report him to the board in that committee because what he's doing is fraudulent and try to get him disbarred. And two, they can go ahead and do their own defamation lawsuit. I definitely think, and the voices are growing louder, you guys. Tony Busby manipulated this whole situation. I don't think. Listen, he using that girl, the 13-year-old at the time. He's using that woman. Let me say that. Let me clarify. Let's be clear. He's using that woman. He literally is using that woman. He does not give a damn at all. He's using her because he knows, okay, well, I can easily manipulate her. That should be a crime. Isn't taking advantage of autistic people like a crime? He needs to go to jail. I don't know what we got to do to make him go to jail, but he needs to go to jail. If he is founded that he manipulated that girl, that is crazy to me. Oh, today is your birthday. Happy birthday, Miss Kitty. Could you don't fail me now? Happy birthday, and thank you for the super chat. Everybody say happy birthday to Miss Kitty Cat in the chat right now. So yeah, I think definitely Tony Busby ain't shit. I'm just gonna say it, y'all. He ain't shit. Two, Jay-Z is fighting to clear his name. Clear his own innocence, and that's it. There was a clear separation made between Jay-Z and Diddy when asked in the meeting about Jay-Z not mentioning Diddy in any statements. There we go. Jay-Z attorney says he has spoken to other celebs who can back up Jay-Z's innocence if needed. But his attorney made it clear that they don't plan to have to call in the troops. So that's letting me know they're going for a dismissal. But let's go ahead and back up real quick. That part about Jay-Z, clearly separating himself. He's not saying, oh yeah, I'm with... No. And like I said, in turn, it's not that Jay-Z is trying to get Diddy off the hook. He is going to get him off the hook because once this case is dismissed, or if it goes to, or say it goes to trial, Diddy wins. We see that. What's up, Jackie? We see that. Diddy wins off top. So it's no confusion, no nothing. Diddy is going to win because of Jay-Z in this case. And then however many other cases they're going to include Jay-Z in as well too. He's going to win. Next, I also asked Spiro if they've been in contact with the team of the female celebrity who allegedly sat in the room and watched the accuser be R-worded by Diddy and Jay-Z. He responded, "We spoke to many celebs who all say this never happened. Celebs," he says, also Jay-Z only attended events in commercial spaces following the VMAs that year. There we go. Now, it didn't say if they talked to Celebrity B, but they talked to many celebrities. I'm still in belief that Celebrity B, which we all think might be J-Lo, Mary J. Blige, somebody said Aaliyah. Let Aaliyah rest, please. But J-Lo or Mary J. Blige, whoever that Celebrity B is, the female, I think they settled, so they didn't have to come out and say anything. I believe they settled. Anyway, in Rock Nation, in the Rock Nation Media Roundtable today, Jay-Z's attorney Alex Spiro also told us they have absolutely nothing to do with any private investigators who've shown up anywhere. Remember, that was their whole thing. Not Jello. That was their whole thing about, oh, he's sending people after us and all this other shit. And they're like, no, we ain't never sent nobody after you. Like, what are you talking about? And I would have to agree with them. Like, why would Jay-Z or his team be stupid enough to send private investigators to your home or to your place of business? Why would he do that? That'd be dumb. Basically, Jay-Z already has the public and the media on his side. He doesn't have to do anything else. And again, I hate to say that we're on teams, but in this case, we're all like, something don't sound right. Like, it don't sit right with any of us. So this is why we're on this side where we're all like, yeah, this story that y'all done came out and told us, at first we were kind of, but now that Jay-Z is fighting it, which, damn, I hate to say this, maybe Diddy should have came out stronger to fight these cases. What was Diddy doing? As soon as Jay-Z name got added into this, the shit moved fast, didn't it? With Diddy, all his lawsuits, all the civil suits that he's been doing, it's all been moving slow. It's all like, well, shit, what's going on? Is something going to happen? When Jay-Z got on it, it's moving fast. We don't even know the identity of the girl. We don't even know her identity yet. And it's already moving fast and it's already disproven. What I believe is once Jay-Z got involved, Tony Busby was all like, oh, we need you to do this interview. And, this is going to really help the case once you do this interview. Did the interview and it didn't turn out right. And then all of a sudden it was like, shit, now what are we going to do? Because we've been founded. We lied. We weren't telling the truth. They kind of stuck. Not kind of stuck, really stuck. Because if Tony Busby has to fight. If he, withdraws or anything like, it's going to be bad. Diddy's team did harass Little Rod's family, allegedly. Yeah, I heard about that. I remember that. But I meant as far as the legal system, it's not moving. Like with Jay-Z, it seems like this thing is really moving. I mean, hell, it even proves that Diddy is moving slow. Granted, he got a federal case to worry about, but it's moving slow because we just found out who Anna Kane, the original Jane Doe that Lamisha tried to say she was. That one, don't forget that. So we just found out about that. So she is moving slow. I tagged you in a post on my channel. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. For whatever reason, I don't get the mentions when people tag me and stuff on YouTube. It's weird. I don't know why. But yeah, I'll definitely check that out. Thank you, Susan. Jay-Z's investors got money on the line. So you know what? Not today. I haven't thought about that. That makes sense. Jay-Z slowly coming down. Oh, you think like this is just the beginning and he's going to start coming? I don't know. like I said, I still stand on what I said. Um, I don't think there's going to be any necessarily victim coming out against Jay-Z. I think the person to take him down would be Beyonce. That's how I feel. If anybody's going to take him down, it's going to be Beyonce. But I don't know if she would ever. I think for the most part, they're going to be together for a while. So that's not going to happen anytime soon. I'm just saying, if there was somebody to take him down, it would be Beyonce. Everybody else, because like when y'all mentioned Foxy Brown, y'all mentioned this person, that person, they don't say anything, or they say, "Oh, Jay-Z is cool. He's my friend." There's a few people like Dame Dash, but Dame Dash doesn't really say anything as far as like his critiques is more like character flaws. But Dame Dash hasn't said anything that Jay-Z done anything illegal. There's two different things. I'm not gonna say Dame Dash don't be talking about nothing. I don't want to tell that lie, but Dame Dash doesn't say Jay-Z did anything criminal or it can be spun a certain like he's not doing a Jaguar Wright. He's actually talking about his own experience in his own life. He's not making stuff up. He's talking about stuff that really happened and shit that really went on. Just to put that out there. Which that is a perfect transition into the next topic, which I'm gonna go ahead and get. Dame is a lame. Y'all don't like Dame Dash? When this start? I didn't even know about this. Y'all hate him? Hold on. We gotta do a poll real quick. Hold on. Let's while I play this another commercial or another Jag lie, I want to say this. Do you guys believe Dame Dash and his stories? Yes or no? Let's go.
Trolling youth.
Well, that was something Nas said way back, saying, yeah, he was indulging with these back with R. Kelly.
And I wish I hadn't signed paperwork. And I wish I hadn't taken money. I wish.
Well, there's
but
a lot
I
of it
know
you can't
everybody else that didn't. I spent my time collecting these people. And they will have their day and we will all get justice.
You know Jay-Z?
I know him. In more ways than one. He the only thing I'm embarrassed about. He ain't nothing but shame.
Well, so you care to share something you feel like?
He ain't no different than Diddy.
Oh, yes. But have you and him?
He just do it different.
Have you and Jay-Z ever had a run-in?
I know what his hands feel like.
Gotcha.
In more ways than one.
Have you been in a party with Sean Carter? With Jigga?
I've done more than that. A lot more than that.
Anything else you want to talk about, Jag? Because silent seemed like there's something there with you and the Jay-Z, but you don't want to open up.
All right. So I want to say thank you, Bonnie. I appreciate that. But I want to say this thing again. So the 2003, the reason why that's a problem is because one, the victim is not saying 2003. Two, Tony Busby is not saying 2003. Three, that is just internet talk. Until they change their story, and if they change their story, and the reason why they can't change their story is because that's going to be the downfall of them. Yeah. If they change the year, I promise you, that's going to be the end. The case is going to get dismissed and thrown out. That's going to be worse for them. So they might just want to stick with 2000. I would not advise them to change the year or anything like that. Yeah. And again, let y'all, okay, go ahead and take the next minute to go ahead and put 2003 in the chat. Go ahead and get it out. I'm not going to yell. I'm not going to cuss. Go ahead and for those of you who missed the last show, I went and cussed everybody out, and so everybody's mad at me now. So go ahead and get it out of y'all chest. Go ahead and scream it out. 2003. Get it out. Get it out right now. All right. Now, I don't want to see that shit no more in my chat. Y'all got it out, and we good. Y'all can put any year in 2000, but it better not be no damn 2003. We need to let that go. Jesus. You know what? I should call Tony Busby and be like, so are you changing the year of the lawsuit? Oh, yeah. Again, so people aren't confused. Tony Busby and the victim have not changed the year. They have not changed the year at all. No year has been changed. I want to just make that clear. No year has been changed. All right, now let's go ahead and move on to Jag in this book. So the book from Jag is called The Woodshed. She also has a podcast called The Woodshed too, but she wrote this book in 2017. Someone sent me an excerpt from the book where she talks about Jay-Z, the Roots, how she was supposed to be on the Jimmy Fallon Show, and everything was positive. If you guys know Jag history, she dragged the Roots. Basically, anybody in that neo-soul movement, she dragged them all. Then, on top of that, we all know the things that she said about Jay-Z. But Jag, you could have had a job and you wanted to, I don't want to be confined on a stage. Let me read this to y'all. Jag could have had her a job and she chose not to have a job. This is common for her. Every time that somebody offers her a job, she refuses it. It's crazy, y'all. But let me go ahead and read it. I'm just going to leave this picture up here instead of the other one. So it says, from performing in a Coca-Cola commercial as part of the brand's New Soul campaign to singing backup on Jay-Z's MTV Unplugged special in 2000, there was no opportunity we turned down. Now that Jay-Z's situation really proved my hustle and dedication to my craft as an artist. You see, we filmed that series in December 2000, which was a month before my first album, Denials, Delusions, and Decisions, was released. In the midst of being pregnant with a son and preparing for my solo album under MCA Records, I accepted the gig. Y'all, while she was hanging around Jay-Z, she was pregnant. She was pregnant. And pregnant with Sam Odom the second. Not her first son, but her second son. She was pregnant with him. And mind you, in that video I just played you, she was talking about how she had to get a smorgasbord because she was pregnant by Jay-Z. Right. She was pregnant during the Unplugged. Exactly. So anyway, let me continue. I accepted the gig. The hustle was real, as the kids say. I still remember getting the call from the Roots telling me Jay-Z was doing MTV Unplugged and needed a band. After agreeing to perform with them, I went to the music store FYE. Oh, damn, that's old school. FYE in the Center City, Philadelphia, and purchased every Jay-Z album they had so that I could study and learn his music. Oh, she was a fan. She was a fan. Oh, and to tell you that I was no joke, I listened to them on my Sony Discman. Damn, that's old school right there. Sony Discman as I took the train from 30th Street Station to Penn Station. As soon as I got there, I went to MTV Studios in Times Square and rehearsed with Jay-Z. During our rehearsal, I had the idea for his song, Heart of the City, Ain't No Love. I wanted to make it more interactive piece between me and him. After he heard my new arrangement, he loved it and included it in the show. The next day we taped the show, and to this day, it is the most watched special on MTV. I was so grateful for this opportunity and was ready for more. She was so grateful for this opportunity and she was ready for more. Now, if you had some kind of horror story, and mind you, she wrote this book in 2017, and she ain't been close to Jay-Z since December 2000, so we know that, right? She was so distraught and everything like that, but in 2017, she never said anything that he was abusive or he did anything to her. Now all of a sudden it's a problem. She sounded like she wanted more, and this is some kind of sick, twisted fantasy that she has. It's a sick, twisted fantasy she has of Jay-Z, and she's creating it in her alternate reality. That's really what it is. Alright, so it said, through the roots, I gained knowledge, exposure, and the name I wanted. But as any artist, I wanted the freedom to be me and the ability to be creative using my voice as a tool to speak my experience and my truth. Even though we accomplished a lot together, to me, the best of all these works by far was the OK Player Tour. However, it was also clear after our tour that our separation was inevitable. My growth as an artist, as well as my survival as an individual, depended upon it. So in 2003, I embarked on Jaguar Wright, the voice, the artist, and the woman with the fierce wordplay. I belong to the world. My gifts cannot fit into a box or limit it to one platform. I love being part of the Roots band and moving on from moving on from that entirely was tough. The Tonight Show is a great gig, but I know me. It would have killed me to have to be on the same stage day in and out. To me, it allowed no room for true evolution of my craft, and there is a constant pressure to perform under the guidelines of the network to keep up with the ratings, while working to keep the gig, being a contentious part of my world. Would have meant giving up and then that's all I have. I don't have the second part. So it seemed that she could have been on, you know how the Roots was on, or I think they still are on Jimmy Fallon, right? The Roots, are they still on Jimmy Fallon? I don't watch Jimmy Fallon, I'm gonna be honest. But she would have been able to have a steady income, a steady job. But I wanted to break out and what? No. You should have stuck with that, and then you could have then branched off. You should have took that opportunity and then be able to, grow from that. That would have been a steady income. That money would have been coming. That to me, knowing that she didn't want to take that job, I think she wanted to be this big star and she wanted the world to hear her voice, right? Granted, you're a singer. You can't, and you're an artist. You want to be an artist. You don't want to be tied down to doing a weekly show and stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure she could have worked something out to where she would have been able to do that and work on her music. The Roots do other things besides just Jimmy Fallon Show. She didn't have to be stuck on that. So knowing that, that would have been a perfect opportunity for her. That would have gave her some kind of name recognition. This girl ruined that opportunity. Y'all, I don't know what to say. But then, going back to Jay-Z, so you're pregnant with your second son, but in that video that I played for you guys, and I didn't finish it out, but I will. You claim to be pregnant by Jay-Z, saying he was a violent man, but this was one of your best experiences you had before in your life. When did it turn awry? When did it go south? Like, when did that happen? That ain't making sense right there. And I don't think she... Here's the thing. A lot of the stories and a lot of the shit that she says, it never makes sense, right? It never does. And even though this book is talking about Jay-Z positively, she has talked about Jay-Z positively before in the past. This isn't nothing new. This is nothing new. She has talked about Jay-Z positively in the past. It's like she wanted to all of a sudden turn him into an enemy. Just like I believe her and Common were cool. There's pictures of her and Common, even her kissing him on the cheek. She loved her some Common. But all of a sudden, now she hates him. She hates the Roots. She hates everybody that she had some kind of entanglement or she ever worked with, and she says bad things about them. It's crazy when you think to live Kweli, right? Yeah, everybody she has worked with, she has something negative to say about them. I like to go deep if that answers your question. I was reading somebody's comment, by the way. Oh, and please hit that like button, you guys. I appreciate that. Please hit that like button. Again, what did Jay-Z really do to her? Nothing. I believe this is her sick, twisted, dark fantasy that she has. Let me live out this kind of this nightmare that never actually happened to me. I got scars, box cutter. He dragged me, stomped me, did me just like Diddy did Cassie. All bullshit. All a lie. I like to go deep, allegedly. Yeah, Sexy Six did nothing. Nothing. Fired her, she's not Hollywood material. Possibly. I'm just catching up with some of your comments. That's what I'm looking at. Okay. Jay-Z didn't call her for another collaboration. Jackie, I agree with that. I think when Jay-Z didn't call her again, she got upset. She got pissed. He was supposed to call her. Even though I paid you for the gig that you did. That was it. And he said he liked her voice too. He was talking about Jag when he said he liked her voice. Okay, that was it. That's all he owed you. What more did he owe you? Nothing. Oh yeah, she definitely puts a twist on things. What's up, Miss Barbara? He's cool with the Roots too. Yeah. So it's all like how everybody that you work with, you have. Well, I can't say that. She likes Kiki Wyatt, and that situation was just weird. That was like really weird. ATC, she loves them till they don't love her back. Exactly. Exactly. I agree with that. I think she always feels like you're supposed to help her get to that next level. Like whatever, because Jay-Z is a megastar, I'm supposed to be that too because I work with him. But when I ask you guys, can you name a Jaguar Wright song? Nobody can ever name a song. So, what were you? Let me do it right now. Name me without looking it up, without Google or Siri. Name me a Jaguar Wright song right now.
Trolling youth.
Well, that was something Nas said way back, saying, yeah, he was indulging with these back with R. Kelly.
And I wish I hadn't signed paperwork. And I wish I hadn't taken money. I wish.
Well, there's a lot of that you can't say.
Everybody else that didn't. I've spent my time collecting these people. And they will have their day, and we will all get justice.
You know Jay-Z?
I know him. In more ways than one. He the only thing I'm embarrassed about. He ain't nothing but shame.
Well, so you care to share something you feel like?
He ain't no different than Diddy.
Oh, yes. But have you and him?
He just do it different.
Have you and Jay-Z ever had a run-in?
I know what his hands feel like.
Gotcha.
In more ways than one.
Have you been in a party with Sean Carter? With Jigga?
I've done more than that. A lot more than that.
Anything else you want to talk about, Jag? Because silent seemed like there's something there with you and Jay-Z, but you don't want to open up.
You don't want to hear it.
Yeah, I do. That's what I'm asking. I want to hear it. Huh?
You looking for a beef? Because anything I got to tell you is only going to make you mad.
All right, let me hear it. Let's go.
I know exactly how Cassie feels. I know exactly how long it took her to recover. Is that kicked me the same way you kicked her? Choked me the same way you choked. Diddy choked her. They the same person. He's abusive and he's cruel. And he stole. He tried to steal everything I love. But what he done to free? That boy is his son. And he'd rather him die than anybody know. She can't even work. She gave birth to a blessing. And all it's done is cursed her. And they wonder why I had an abortion.
So you happen not to put none of this in your book? Like, you just totally missed this chapter in your book because, shit, you would have had a #1 bestseller if you put that in the book. Shit, because we didn't know you had a book until today, but hey, it is what it is. But yeah, just knowing that she literally just made that up on the spot, that lady is sick. But notice, she keeps talking about Jaguar. She keeps talking about the the Storm Monroe interview, but she's not answering nothing else. Like, she's not answering for the Terrence interview, for Hip Hop Uncensored. She's not answering for none of the stuff that she has said on the other platforms. She just keeps on arguing Storms, and it's all like, wait a minute, maybe, well, hell, maybe we need to pass along these videos to Star, because that's what really got her mad when Star had talked about, oh, she said this about Jay-Z. Maybe we need to pass these other videos to Star for her to start speaking about this stuff that she's saying. This is why I share videos on the TikTok, because, yeah, this is going everywhere. Once you started calling me a lot, and here's the thing too, you guys. If she just would have owned up to it and said, yeah, I said it, okay, there wouldn't be no story. I don't think nobody would care about it. Yeah, Star did bring it up and he talked about it. He has a larger platform than all of us. So, it would have gained a little traction. And thank you guys for the happy birthdays. It would have gained a little traction, but it would have died off. But now that she's saying it's a lie, or it was not a lie, it was AI, or it was what she tried manipulate it, right? It's making us think like, okay, well, all the other stuff that you have said, like, is that true? Is that stuff accurate, or are you making that up? It makes us question it more. But again, she's not going to answer for it. She's not. That lady, doctored, yep. She's going to say, oh, well, this part is true right here that I said. The stuff that she feels like she can't legally be liable for, she's going to admit to that. But everything else, she's going to talk around it, Yeah, but the live video is still there. That's the thing. But of course, she don't want to talk about that. She's going to, with her fake, her, what she said, AI specialist that she got, bullshit. All she has to say, I'm back on my medication. Listen, she better plead crazy. She better save herself. She better save herself. If she don't, yeah, it's gonna look ugly for her. But at least one thing I can say, it seems like Jay-Z is going to go after Tony Busby. She might be off the hook. She might be off the hook. If she just continues on her Jay-Z rants, she'll be off the hook. I mean, not Jay-Z. If she goes on a Tony Busby rant, she'll be good. She'll be in there. But as soon as she veers off from that, the Tony Busby she goes on Jay-Z and starts talking about him and stuff like, that's gonna look bad for her. She better move on to Tony Busby or move on to a whole brand new topic. But talking about Jay-Z, you in the hot seat right now. You might want to shut up. But he definitely got Busby first. Jag is gonna be secondary. Trust me. Now, he might use Jag in some capacity to say, like, you got these internet conspiracy theorists on here and blah, blah, blah. I definitely think that part. So the psychic part was about Slombella. The the internet conspiracy theorist, that was about Jaguar Wright. Definitely. That was a clear shot right there. And we know that lady is obsessive. And she's been lying all these years. Now it's finally catching up to your ass. He's going to get them all. Ooh. There are bigger cats out there than Jaguars. Yeah, than the Jaguars. Right, Kay. I agree. But yeah, I mean, he definitely can get them all, you know. They're going to go down the line. And shout out to Couture Baby, because she was all like, they're going to get some of these YouTubers too. Because all of y'all put in 2003, y'all going to jail. All of y'all keep talking about 2003, y'all going to jail. Y'all are going straight to jail, putting that 2003. Damn it. You know I gotta make a joke. I'm not angry anymore. I'm making a joke out of the whole 2003 thing. Hey, and again, I said if y'all want to go with 2003, that's fine. Just don't put it in my chat because it confuses people. And again, Tony Busby and the girl are not saying 2003. So I don't want to say that if that is not true of them saying it. That's just me. You know, that's just me. I gotta keep it real. But it is what it is, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. You know what? Shout out to Sherelle and Perry because they were yo, they put this one title. I shared it on my on the membership, but I didn't put it up here. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on, let me find it real quick. Oh no, I don't have it here. Okay. But they finally and listen, it's been a minute since because they were trying to be neutral in this situation, like, oh, we don't know if Jag's saying, we don't know if this is true, da da da. And then today they just came on and said, Jag, you lying. It needed to be said. Like, Jag, you lying. And so I appreciate them for keeping it real and like letting people know, like, yeah, this girl has been caught in a lie, like nothing else, nothing more. She been caught in a lie. That's it. None of this, oh, well, there's possibly thing. No. Just keep it straight. Just give it to us real. Say, the girl is lying. That's it. That's it. She lying. We don't need to be all like, oh, well, some things that I believe, some things she said. Listen, anybody can get on here and sell you a story. That's why they're called a storyteller, right? I can tell you a story and you might believe it's true, but I could be just bullshitting you. You just never know. Yeah. Don't believe anything you hear. That's the only thing I can tell y'all. But other than that, y'all, I love y'all. Be safe. We out of here. Deuces, everybody.